Morning, everyone. Sitting in some heavy traffic at about 7:30 in the morning. Very typical for this area and this time. Anyway, reason for this video is that we're less than 30 days out from the Tampa show, and this is the first time we're going to be taking Nellie down to the Tampa show and doing some pre-checks, I should say. Noticed a couple things. We're actually headed to Gerber RV in Hackensack to have these repaired because we still are under our wholesale warranty, and these will both be covered. So the first thing, if you remember, it was about a year and a half ago, we had a water line that had broke. It was going from the fresh water into our slide in the kitchen, and it's kind of like one of those flex lines, slide going in and out, folds. Well, it's not supposed to fold, it's supposed to curl, but it folded, and it developed a crack in that line, causing a leak. That was repaired prior to us getting our warranty. We did a video on that, we'll link it above. You'll see exactly what the problem was. Anyway, had the slide open for something else. Actually, we changed a faucet in our shower, so when I pressurized the system, I noticed pink fluid coming out from that same area. There's two lines in there, so my assumption is that probably the other line broke, but I don't know. So it's one of those two lines have a crack in them. Could I fix it? Yeah, I could fix it, but it's cold outside, and I got the warranty, so I'm gonna let them fix it. Just a couple important things. Better that we get this done now versus when we're down in Florida and we have these issues. That's why it's really important to do those pre-trip checks, just kind of going through the systems, making sure everything works so you don't have surprises when you going down the road. Not to say that you can't have a surprise, but definitely the leak in the water would have been an issue. The one guy who always kind of works on this motorhome is very familiar with it. He was off last week, so they got us in this week. Otherwise, we would have been there last week. Hopefully, well, they'll probably have it for a couple days, and we'll be back in plenty of time to take our trip down to the Tampa show. So we're not sure how much this is going to cost altogether, but of course we're going to tell you the total cost as far as how much the cost is from Gerber, and then what the claim paid out and what our out-of-pocket was or will be. And if you recall on other videos, we have really taken advantage of that plan now. Like we said in other videos, we do have a working relationship with Wholesale Warranty, so they provided us with the policy. It's the exclusionary plan, the elite plan. It's really one of the best ones they've had. It's been a 2-year plan. We're now about a year and a half into it. We have until June of 24, and I think we're going to extend it because it's really been worth it. The last time the issue, there's two lines. The last time the issue was the cold water line. This time it was the hot water line. So the last time it lasted about 3 years, the cold water line. The hot water line lasted longer, about 5 years. Now we should be good for a while. This is obviously this is a design issue. It's a problem from Newmar. They paid for it the last time. They sent us a check. This time we put it through the warranty, but this is just kind of a heads up for anybody that has water lines going into the kitchen on a slide. They're on a flexible line, and just over time, that in and out, opening, closing, it makes a crack in there. That's exactly what happened this time. So what did they cover? Now, I have the bill here from Gerber RV. Guys, they're really good. They're really expensive. They're $185 an hour labor for gas motorhome.
Welcome to New Jersey.
Welcome to New Jersey. And I got a little more detail as far as what the warranty pays and doesn't pay. Total cost, well, I got to take out $21 because I bought a RV antifreeze. So the total cost with everything, tax, labor, parts, $2,177.37. Take $20 off of that, so $21.57, $21, because I bought some extra RV antifreeze. Now, breaking that down, it was $18.50 for labor, 10 hours of labor. Guys, this is not a hard thing to do. It's a PIA, like the whole thing has to come out. They pull the whole thing out. It's a real pain. If you have an indoor facility, if you're a DIY person and you have that time, it's not a hard job. I don't have 10 hours to me is worth a lot more than what we paid in the warranty claim, and I'll tell you that a little bit later. Now, breaking down a little bit further, the actual braided vinyl hose, it was $75. The pipe insulation, $21.17. Black silicone, $24.95. And shop supplies, $46.25. Waste removal, $286. Tax, $135.29. So again, parts, not a lot. If you're a DIY person, you don't need a warranty. If you're not, or if you don't have the time, like we do, it's gonna come in really handy. So out of that total bill, we were responsible for $531.25. Now we have a $200 deductible. You may ask, what is the discrepancy? And I asked that. So the discrepancy is the following. They don't pay for tax, they don't pay for shop supplies, and they, I believe, pay $175 or $170 per hour for labor. So that's a discrepancy. Guys, I'm good with $531 because, again, to me, missing work, I make more than that as far as it's just not worth it for me to miss a day of work. I'm losing money to try to play with something like this. Now, regarding the total amount that we put into claims, I have an email out to wholesale warranty because it's far surpassed our plan. Our plan, I believe, was $5,100. We're gonna do another video talking about to date how much we've put in claims. But last year, that awning we put in, the levelers we put in twice as far as the motor and solenoid. We now put in this. It's been, I'm saying last year, it's actually 2023. We're still in 2023. And we put in claims last year also. So if you want more information on this plan, we'll put our link down below to wholesale warranty. Also for 2024, if you use the discount code Endless RVing Offers, if you decide to get an extended plan, they will throw in 1 year of roadside assistance. I think it's like $100 and something value, but it's something extra. We cannot talk enough good things about wholesale warranties. They have paid the claims immediately. And again, multiple places we've went to, they've told us they call it in, it's approved, it's paid almost immediately. We're gonna pull that information below. Let us know in the comments, guys, have you had issues with water lines in your slide? When we look at our next motorhome, we don't want water going into the slides as far as moving back and forth. It's just a nightmare, and I'm sure we're not the only people that have had that issue. If you like videos like this, guys, to the left of us, we'll put our RV newbies playlist, we'll put our RV DIYs playlist, and for myself and MJ, it's a journey of a lifetime, and we'll see you on the road.